Another field change. Here we go. Wonder where the next one is going to fly. That is in the air and in the gap as well. Goes for 4. He seems to have carried his form from the last match. That's gone high in the air, and that's going to clear the boundary for 6. Oh, he has got a wide range of shots. What is he going to do next? Oh, that's huge. It's disappeared way into the stands. Well, he has got the license to go here. Crowd is going crazy. That is lovely timing from the batsman. Things are really heating up, and he's getting up the bowler, letting him know exactly where he's going to put the next one. Oh, lovely shot. That is a beauty. That will be 4. Pacer introduced from the other end. Batsman getting ready to face his first ball. Missed that completely. He should look to get his eye in before trying something extravagant. It's nicely timed. We'll only get 1 though. He's calling for 2. Wonderful fielding. That will lift the spirits of the fielding side. Either place at point. And he helps himself to a 6. This is scintillating batting. Wonder where the next one is going. They have run the first one quick. That is excellent running between the wickets. The bowler is bowling from his favorite end. Oh, didn't have a clue about that one. Would have been frustrating having missed out on the last one. He has hammered that, and that sails into the crowd for a 6. The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field. That is in the air and in the gap as well. Goes for 4. Another field change. It is showtime. Crowd going mad here. Splendid shot, and it flies to the boundary for 4. That is great batting by both batsmen. The fielding team desperately needs to break this partnership. Can he do it again? The ball had off to the boundary. See you later, written all over it. He seems to have carried his form from the last match. In the air, this is 6. It's a magnificent strike. He's picked up the length on that so early. There is no better sight than watching him bat at his best. That is 6. That is just magnificent batting. Here we go. Wonder where the next one is going to fly. That's 4. Didn't time that well, but definitely will be pleased with the result. Fielding team can now have more than 2 fielders outside the inner circle. They have run the first one quickly and should be looking for 2. That is excellent running between the wickets. There is a fielder at cover. Wide ball signaled by the umpire. Another field change. The bowler is bowling from his favorite end. Plays and misses. He had no option but to go for it at this stage of the match. Bang into the gap for 4. Treat to watch 50th, a very good performance. He seems to have carried his form from the last match. They're calling for two. That is excellent running between the wickets. Looks like there will be a lot of slow balls coming. He read the length perfectly. That is a beautiful six. Oh, he has got a wide range of shots. What is he going to do next? That was a quick single. Nice running between the wickets. Informed fast bowler into the attack now. Expect some serious chin music. The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field. That's into the gap. Should look for three. That's poor running between the wickets. There is a fielder at cover. That is a very quick single taken. They're converting ones into twos and twos into threes here. That is excellent running. He has been ruthless against the fast bowlers in this series. That is in the air and in the gap as well. Goes for four. Well, he has got the license to go here. Crowd is going crazy. Exquisite timing on that. A very well-deserved boundary there. They are batting well together, and that is a great partnership for the batting side. This is scintillating batting. Wonder where the next one is going. Oh, he picked up that nicely. Beautifully picked up all the way. It is showtime. Crowd going mad here. White ball signaled by the umpire. Another field change. The bowler missing his line here, and that's a wide. Another field change. That is a beautiful shot. It's a strong area. Change in bowling here. Spinner into the attack now. There is a fielder at deep extra cover. That's six. He picked up the length very early. Another field change. Can he do it again? That's into the gap. Should look for two. That is excellent running between the wickets. He has been ruthless against the spinners in this series. That is in the air and in the gap as well. Goes for four. He seems to have carried his form from the last match. Oh, he smashed that to the boundary. 4 runs. There is no better sight than watching bat and his best. Great shot. He has dispatched that, and the fielder can only watch it land into the crowd. Here we go. Wonder where the next one is going to fly. Batsman can't find the gap. It's straight to the fielder. Spinner into the action from the other end. The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field. Strokes it into the gap for a single. There's a fielder at extra cover. Straight up in the air, and that's a six. He seems to have carried his form from the last match. It's nicely timed. Will only get one though. He's calling for two. That is excellent running between the wickets. The bowler is bowling from his favorite end. That's gone high in the air, and that's gonna clear the boundary for six. Oh, he has got a wide range of shots. What does he do next? They have run the first one quick. The winning runs are scored, and the batsmen congratulate each other after having won the game for their side. Players shake each other's hand as they walk up the ground.
Let's quite sort of man of the match.